right, ready?
No.
1, 2, 3.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Roll for Funny podcast. I'm Eric, and I think New Year's resolutions are sham.
Hey, I'm Ryan, and I'm going to be a better person this year despite what everyone thinks.
Hi, I'm Grayson, and I did not prepare for this intro.
Hi, I'm Alicia, and I'm drinking apple cider.
Oh, me too.
It's so warm.
I'm drinking Buell.
I'm ready to roll for funny.
Oh, shit. She
Roll
had
for
us.
funny.
Okay, let's go. Oh, it's over for you, bitches. So remember how I critical found this name?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
I got my usual, 8.
I got a 14.
I got a 2.
It's a girl cast.
Wifey's cast.
Yes.
She is wearing her wife life sweater today.
I am.
Grayson.
Don't let the intrusive thoughts win.
What are you
It's too
doing?
late. She put a dice in the slime. Grayson.
There was dice in the slime. If anything, I could say this slime was weird.
But I thought, man, forget it.
Grayson.
Yeah?
Have the decency to look a little bit guilty about putting dice in my favorite slime.
I can't find it.
What's even funnier is she woke up the other day when she was like, I feel like every day I have to come in here, I have to touch the slime.
I said that today, literally.
Was it today?
Oh
You
my
took
God.
Alicia's dice and stuck it in Alicia's slime.
That's all her shit. Who cares? Look, it's fine.
Go ahead and dump it on the carpet.
Look, it's fine.
If anything, it's cleaner.
Sticky!
How do you know it's sticky?
I saw the strings between
Feel
her
it.
fingers.
It's not sticky. It's cold, but it's not sticky.
It's tacky.
It's not tacky.
Is it dressed
like it.
weird?
It is green on green.
Thanks.
I wish I had kept recording for that.
It looks like snot with one booger in it.
Yeah.
Massive
actually pretty
booger.
accurate.
Well, I guess I'm done now.
So what's today's
Gross.
episode about?
Oh, today's episode's about New Year's or New Year's traditions. So we're going to go over some things that different cultures do around the world. Some different foods people think bring them good luck for the new year. Things like that.
I like how you say people think bringing them good luck.
Well, he did say he thinks it's a sham.
He's not
New Year's is a
superstitious.
sham.
He's just a little stitious.
I'm not superstitious.
I was trying to think of a different way to put that, and my brain could only come up with titious.
Isn't one of them
Superstitious.
black-eyed peas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So black-eyed peas is one of them. It's actually, I think it's got a name for the actual dish because it's like black-eyed peas and pork and something else.
Yeah.
Bruh, I got a whole story for y'all about black-eyed peas. Not anything crazy or dramatic. It's just
I actually have one about black-eyed peas, but it
the
has
thing that
nothing
my mom told me.
Does it involve Fergie?
No.
Superstitious.
Fergalicious.
But I promiscuous and all that shit is fictitious. I'm loquacious.
What the is happening today?
That is called Hoppin' John. That's what it's called.
Oh,
The dish.
yeah.
It's
Hopin' Joan.
Hoping Joel.
so it's okay. So many people believe anyone who makes this dish of black-eyed peas, pork, and rice on January 1st will experience luck and peace for the rest of the year, and maybe prosperity too. According to History.com, Hoppin' John was and still is often eaten with collard greens, which can resemble paper money and golden cornbread. Peas themselves represent coins. Some families boast the potential of their Hoppin' John by placing a penny underneath the dish. That's right. I forgot about that little thing.
I've never heard of that.
Okay, so he knows because my mom does it. She puts a penny in the
Yeah.
black-eyed peas, and whoever gets it is going to have good luck.
Yeah.
I got it like 3 years in a row.
That sounds unsanitary.
It also makes it
I mean, I hope she cleans it.
Yeah.
putting a penny underneath the dishes or adding extra pork, which is thought to bring more luck.
I don't know if I'm superstitious or not, but the first time I ever did that was in 2021 with, sorry, babe, close your ears.
Yeah, some girl, some
With an ex's family. with an ex's family in 2021 was like one of my best like financial years ever.
It was one of your best years ever because you got back with me and proposed.
Well, you're right.
Or you can be like Alicia and be like, you never knew another girl before you met me.
He didn't. He's never met a girl before.
Yeah.
No.
Not even you.
You a
Yeah.
virgin?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have a wiener when I'm around him.
Yeah, every girl
just
just
transform.
spontaneously grows a wiener around Eric.
My
I
jaw is
spontaneously-
killing me. All right, just you don't have to say it.
It's not funny.
11.
Damn,
funny.
not funny.
Mildly chuckle for 11.
Mild chuckle.
So
That's pretty good.
one of the other, I'll go through a couple of these dishes, or like things that people believe eating, like on New Year's.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Many cultures believe eating round foods on New Year's Eve will lead to prosperity. In Italy, lentils serve the same function as the black-eyed peas in Hop and John, with their round shape representing coins. In the Philippines, it's customary to eat 12 round fruits, one for
a
every
lot.
month. Yeah.
Round fruits.
Yeah, round fruits specifically.
Specifically.
Yeah.
You know what kind of foods are shaped like the best kind?
Is your round, babe? Do
No,
you have a
it's just-
cheese wheel?
I had to get the reference out.
Do you have a cheese wheel?
Actually, yeah, I might not touch the bottom, but I'll stretch the edges.
Okay, edit that out.
Oh my
Parents listen to
God,
this.
Ryan.
The full joke is it might not touch the bottom of a tuna can, but I'll punch the sides out.
Since y'all are cutting it out anyways.
Oh, man.
Dear God. It's me, Grayson. Please rescue me from the hellscape I'm in.
I had a friend in the army who used to say that all the time.
This is what we get for letting the boys host a podcast.
Yes.
I rolled a 2.
I mean, me.
Anyways,
He rolled a 2 nut can.
You got to roll for that.
No, I
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't. I don't have dice. 19!
No!
Hilarious.
No!
19.
I hate that all of this is getting cut out.
Please tell me we're recording video as of the new year because
Yes.
We
this
are.
last 5 minutes was too good.
okay.
Yes.
You
Just start the whole podcast over.
No.
So in the Philippines,
This is why people listen to us.
they don't just try to like. It's literally in this article. It said they don't try to eat circles.
I mean, they're not wrong, I guess.
I guess if you want to put the partygoers wear them too. So polka dots are all the rage on December 31st and increasing the chances of good luck for the new year.
Okay.
Of course, there's also the dropping of the ball in New York City, Times Square. They've been doing this since 1907. Fun fact about the ball. It's 12 foot, 11,875 pound geodesic. I think that's what that is. A sphere covered in 2,600 Waterford crystal triangles, 32,000 LEDs.
Except here we have the peach.
Yeah, in Georgia
Yeah,
we
in
have
Georgia,
the
yeah.
peach.
Yeah. And then Wisconsin does a big cheese drop.
Wisconsin?
Not
West
Eastconsin
Constant.
or Northconsin or Southconsin.
Wisconsin? How do you say it?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. You said Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Wrong.
Chick-fil-A does a nugget drop over by us, and that's something that me and my friend Isabella used to go to every year.
Oh, yeah, don't they do
That's
it
the
at the
first I'm hearing
Truett's?
about that.
Yeah,
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's mostly a kid thing, but it's really fun. They drop a giant chicken nugget from a crane.
Yeah. Yeah, they do it.
It's pretty cool.
What is PA? Is that what is PA?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they drop a giant mushroom.
Huh, I wonder why.
My people!
Yeah. New
Pennsylvania
Orleans.
is beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
Really?
It's so great.
Oh, that's right. You guys got to
loved
go
it up there.
recently.
All they have to look at is rocks, and rocks are like my favorite thing, so it was like the best place.
Rocks.
Every tourist thing we did involved looking at rocks. It was incredible.
I'm not laughing because it's true.
I don't know how to say this because it's in French, but New Orleans drops a fleur de lis,
Fleur de lis.
but formerly a big gumbo pot.
Oh, why'd they change it?
I don't know.
That's so much cooler.
It's my gumbo pot.
Um,
Wow, just ignore my great joke from New Girl.
It was funnier if you look because she pointed. It's my
You're
gumbo
right.
pot.
yeah, so there's a ton of those. I think like before I get into other random stuff like history, and we should probably just go through and do some round robin stuff that we've done or New Year's stories we have, because a lot of this just gets to be like kind of rambly.
Yeah, my family doesn't really celebrate New Year's, so.
My family always did when I was a kid, and they stopped like as soon as I was an older teenager.
Yeah.
Which sucked because I love celebrating New Year's. But like, I don't know. I always do the nugget drop, or like in more recent years, I've just stayed up late and watched it on TV.
Really?
Like when I've been single or whatever by myself. I will say that the one year I decided to go out and do something, I went to the local bar near my house when I was single at the time. I was like dating off and on Tinder. And I was supposed to meet up with some guy. Well, the bar that I was going to was so popular, you had to buy seats there. This was probably like 2019, 2020.
Yeah.
It was before COVID, so probably 2019.
Right before COVID.
Yeah. But, you had to buy seats, and I bought me and this guy seats there, and then he stood me up.
Damn.
Which sucked. But I was like, whatever, I'm going to enjoy my New Year's anyway and drink and hang out. And I ended up like meeting some people that I knew from, because I was like big in the bar scene in that little area. So I like had like regulars that I knew. Mm-hmm. So I was fine. I had people to hang out with. But the guy that owns the bar, who's in his like late 60s, tried to kiss me on the mouth at the end of the night. And I was not that drunk because I had to drive myself home, you know?
What the hell?
And I was like, no. And the bad part is he's like a family friend. So I told my mom about it. And she was like, what?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Like, probably the most we do is, like, we're already in bed by then, and we just roll over and we're like, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Fall asleep.
Oh, and then, of course, how could I forget?
Thank God. I was waiting.
And then last year on New Year's, we got engaged. Yeah.
He's sitting here like,
Yeah, we got engaged. He asked me to marry him on New Year's, like a couple hours before midnight. And then we went out to the bar and got to tell all of our friends and stuff. It was really cool. And Lauren was there. I miss Lauren. Lauren.
You were supposed to be at the Christmas Friends thing.
Yeah, Lauren, get it together.
stop having an adult job.
Stop having a life outside of our friendship.
Work in a warehouse like the rest of us.
Well, you stole my thunder. My best New Year story was going to be that I got engaged.
Yeah, to me.
I don't really have any other good New Year stories other than that. My parents always throw I shouldn't say my parents, but my family always throws a New Year's bash. Or it's not like we're all getting wasted or anything, but we have quite a few drinks and just a smorgasbord of finger foods. And we just stay up all night. And usually we party until like 12:50 or 11:55, but we're always doing like guess that song. Where like whoever's controlling the music will put on a random song and you can't see the title or anything, and whoever guesses it first wins. And my sister and mom always throw like little games. Like
Do you think they'll do that this year?
oh yeah,
Because I haven't gotten to go to that yet. That'd be
yeah.
fun.
And there's one of my favorite games is like everyone will buy like a crap ton of lottery tickets, and
Oh, I know this game.
why am I drawing a blank on how it's played now?
It's called like left, right.
Yeah, left, right,
Something?
center.
Yeah, left, right, center.
And it's just a fun game. Yeah, we always play like a bunch of games and stuff and have fun with the family and everything. And the grandparents go home at like 9:00, and then everyone else.
Then the
stays
real
up.
party starts.
Yeah,
That's pretty
Not
cool.
that your grandma Helen doesn't party.
we're not like super like stitious people and like
Just a little stitious.
really believe in like New Year's and everything, but it's just fun. It's a reason to hang out and have fun with the family.
Yeah. We've always been lazy people in
Yeah.
my family, so like it's just another night, and then
Yeah.
the dogs freak out because there's fireworks, and we're generally just kind of grumpy about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So like, shut the up and go to bed.
What about you, Elwood?
I mean, honestly, it's kind of been a little bit of the same for me. We didn't really do a whole lot of New Year's stuff growing up, and I got into like New Year's parties and stuff like that when I was in the Army, just doing random stuff just because it was what we did, and you got a 4-day weekend for it.
Oh, hell yeah.
I sat in my barracks room and got pissed off at drunk people.
Yeah, because like you just go out and you do whatever for the 4-day weekend because that's just what you did. But
Ain't nothing else to do.
the thing that kills me about New Year's is everyone starts New Year's off and they're like, there's that whole tradition around New Year, new me. And it f***s me up because you had 365 days or 364 either way to better yourself the whole previous year, and you're choosing or trying to make a commitment to yourself to start at that point. And I don't know, that whole
It's like, no, I'll
thing
just
behind
wait.
that, it kind of kills me
Yeah.
because you can start at any point. And I get giving yourself a date to go ahead and start it and like making that commitment to yourself. But as far as I've seen and just the people I've been around in my life, the majority of the time, it doesn't last very long.
And it's just a way for like gyms and stuff to raise
Yes.
their prices.
And that's
Yeah.
like the biggest thing too, like, because I used to go to the gym a lot when I was in the Army. I went every single day.
Oh my God. Yeah. And then the month of January,
Yes.
you like can't get on a machine.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can't do anything because every single day you go in, you're like, oh my God, I can't f***ing work out because there's 16,000 people in here now. And you're like, well, give it 2 months and then it'll clear out and I go back to my normal routine because that's how it always went.
Yeah. Like you literally could have done this like a month ago.
Yeah.
Or even like a week ago and already gotten bored of it and I could have my machine back.
Yeah.
I do feel like it's cool that there's like a time where people are encouraged
Yeah.
to like make a life change or something. But yeah, like I get what you're saying.
I'm not saying don't make life choices and don't
Yeah.
make life changes, but
Just do it when you have the motivation to do it.
yes,
not
don't
for New Year's.
try and force it onto yourself specifically because there's this weird tradition around the 1st of January trying to better yourself.
For me, it's a good way to gauge like progress. So I can look back now in 2022 and say, oh, in 2015 I was this kind of person. 2016 I was doing this. 2017 I was doing this. So like I do it as like not as a I'm going to be a better person. Like I'm going to make myself. I'm going to start going to the gym every day.
Yeah.
But it's more of like a let's look back at like some things you did in 2022 and like how do you approach situations differently and how do you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%, because I mean it's also if you want to use it as like what I think you're trying to talk about is like a time of reflection,
Yeah,
whatever like
exactly.
that. Because I can 100% look back to where I was. I mean, literally 5 years ago. I mean, me and Alicia were still together, and I was way worse off as both a person financially and just like generally everything that was about me. And thinking about it over the years, like just how every single year has been growth after growth.
Yeah.
You can use it as that, and that's perfect. That's really cool. Like if you want to look at it as a time of reflection and time to see where you can base your new goals going forward off of, like that's really cool.
Yeah.
And it's
yeah.
something to hold yourself accountable to.
Yeah.
Because you can say what you want. If you're a person, you feel about it. But if you're a person trying to do better, but then you fail at doing better, like for me personally, that makes being able to hold myself accountable to that makes me willing to do it more.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes any sense at all. It did in my head.
Well, I think like kind of on the vein of like New Year's is kind of BS and it's a little bit of a scam and it's just another new day.
Mm-hmm.
I think all humans to some extent require like some level of reset point, whether
Yeah.
that be their birthday or a date that's important to them or like reminiscing on a loved one that may have passed away. Like there's dates that are like that for a reason, and just, you know, New Year's has been around for however long New Year's has been around that people decided to celebrate that particular day on the calendar.
4,000 years.
On the, what is it, the Gregorian calendar that we go by most of the world.
We should all go back
So,
to
yeah.
the Mayan calendar.
I think it's, shut up. I think it's just that,
Christ.
I think it's just that reset point though, that like everybody kind of needs to take a moment and stop and reflect, and it kind of gives like a giant communal reset.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've made an executive decision.
Yeah.
Is it to continue to sort Bean Boozled?
No,
There's a bean on the
I
ground?
finished sorting them. Yeah, there is one bean on the ground.
Is it Ivy?
No. No, but I thought it'd be funny if just randomly throughout the podcast we did one. That way you have a little reset point in between them.
Actually, I like that idea.
Yeah,
I
so
just
someone
really
grab
don't
a
wanna play.
D10 because there's 10 flavors.
YN.
I'm closest.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
might as
we're
well
gonna-
pause real quick.
Well, no, you were fine.
Okay.
I'll explain what we're doing. So I've just made an executive decision because I felt like it, but we were gonna do, like throughout, like at the end of the podcast, just do Bean Boozled. But I thought maybe it'd be fun just to
spread
like
out.
mix it up. Yeah, to be
Okay.
like randomly throughout.
So I'm done. Which one's the D10 again?
The one that has 10 sides.
The one that you're holding
Ever
is a D10.
helpful.
This one's a D10, right?
Nope. That's a 12.
So the one he was just holding was a D10.
Yeah.
I
So we
said
just need
sides.
one.
Oh, I thought each person needed one.
Nah, just one. All right, so roll it and I'll pass them out.
How are they ordered? Which way?
I'll read them off so that you guys don't know what they are when we roll them.
I hate Bean Boozled.
Yeah, me
so
too.
much.
I
This
hate
is why
it.
we have a good flavored drink with us.
And if anybody wants a spit box, I'm gonna have one.
All right, so I guess I'm rolling first.
yeah,
Just-
please.
So the
do.
Sit it on the
rules.
ground.
The rules are
Do not spit it on the ground.
you cannot break it open and smell it first. You put the whole bean in your mouth. You don't have to swallow it, but you do
Bite
have to
it.
chew it.
My sex life.
I'm gonna go get napkins really quick.
Okay.
Smart.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I have a spit box. I'll be okay.
about a fresh
And a
person?
drink.
You want another one?
Yeah. Damn.
All right, babe. Roll that D10. Let's see what we're
All
starting
that
with.
beautiful bean footage.
I'm telling you, we should have done the tour when we were in Gatlinburg.
The what?
The tour.
Oh,
the
yeah,
bush-
we should have.
Oh, the
Anyway.
Bush Bean store.
Yeah.
We still can. 3.
Okay, so 3 is toothpaste or blueberry. So we
Oh,
start
so
off with
you
the
did.
easy
Not
one.
bad.
All right.
One for you. Pass one down to AOA.
Hold on.
Oh.
No.
Here you go.
I'll take the floor bean.
All right.
Just throw it away. We have enough.
3, 2, 1.
Toothpaste.
I got toothpaste,
Toothpaste.
which is one of my favorites.
It's so good.
Yeah, toothpaste.
Yeah. Right,
Now I
these
want to know what the
blueberry.
floor bean was.
Yeah, the toothpaste is not bad, like at all. That just literally tastes
This one's blueberry.
The floor bean was another toothpaste.
This one's also blueberry.
blueberry.
No, wait. It's toothpaste. Yeah.
I can't
Congrats.
go
That's
on
the
more.
only. It's the only good one in there.
I hate it because I love to end on that one. It's like a palate cleanser, and
Yeah.
we started with it.
And we
Oh, I
just
guess I
killed
didn't keep
all of
them
them.
separated.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, God.
Okay, so back to New Year's, and then we'll randomly do another one.
So do we want history facts first, or do we want am I the stories?
Maybe do like one of each.
Okay.
Like we can go back and forth.
All right. So ancient New Year's celebrations. So civilizations around the world have been celebrating the start of each new year for at least 4 millennia. Today, most New Year's festivities begin on December 31st, New Year's Eve, the last day of the Gregorian calendar,
The day after
Hell
my
yeah.
born day.
and continue into the early hours of January 1st. Common traditions include attending parties, eating special New Year's food, making resolutions for the new year, and watching firework displays. So the earliest recorded festivities in honor of a New Year's arrival date back some 4,000 years to ancient Babylon. For the Babylonians, the first new moon following the vernal equinox, the day in late March, with an equal amount of sunlight and darkness, heralded the start of the new year. They marked the occasion with a massive religious festival called Akitu, A-K-I-T-U, I don't know, derived from the Sumerian word for barley, which was cut in the spring, that involved a different ritual on each of its 11 days. In addition to the new year, Akitu celebrated the mythical victory of the Babylonian sky god Marduk.
Sky God. Sky Daddy.
Sky
God.
Daddy.
How you beat me to it. Over the evil sea goddess Tiamat, and served an important political purpose. It was during this time the new king was crowned, or that the current ruler's divine mandate was symbolically renewed. So it's been a very long time since we've been doing this.
Cool.
Wow.
Ew.
Wow.
All right. Hello. I need my saved stuff. Thank you.
Yes, you are the asshole.
Yeah, not the asshole.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right. So, am I the asshole for not inviting a friend to my New Year's party?
Very possibly.
I don't know yet.
It's
This one
very-
you can't tell from the title.
In
It's
the-
very column A, a little bit of column B. Could be either.
In that sentence alone, that context, yes.
All right. Last year, I had a New Year's party that, all in all, was hugely successful. It would have been perfect if it wasn't for this one friend, Leo, 32 male. To say that he got drunk would be putting it all too mildly.
Oh, so it's Dustin.
Shout out to Dustin.
Shots fired.
What's up, Dusty boy?
Dusty boy.
During the night, he talked about wildly uncomfortable subject of the TMI sorts. Made out with at least 3 people. Threw up from my balcony. Fell asleep for a while. Talked almost incoherently and pissed his slacks while reclining on my sofa.
Other than pissing himself, that really was Dustin.
Damn, yeah. Since I was the host and I was the one who had to deal with him not dying, pretty much making sure that he drank water and didn't fall asleep on his back and choke on his vomit. It was really tiring since I was having such a good time otherwise. It was obvious to me that he couldn't handle alcohol. This year I decided to not invite him because I didn't want what happened last year to happen again. I don't mind people getting a little drunk, and yes, anyone can have a bit too much, but I don't have the patience to take care of someone that plastered. I get uncomfortable when people make out in my home, even when both parts are happy. And I'm not exactly in the mood for deep cleaning my sofa when a grown man pissed himself in it. Another friend, Freddie, asked me why I didn't invite Leo this year. These guys are basically brothers. They're really close friends. I told him it was because of last year and that I didn't trust him to handle alcohol after all. Freddie said that I was too harsh. Leo made a mistake and paid for it by feeling shame and sadness. He's learned his lesson. He's really hurt that I won't invite him again. I told him that while I like him a lot, people should have learned this lesson long ago. Long before they were in their 30s. It would be one time if Leo had a drinking problem, then I wouldn't judge because other factors would play a part, but he's not. Freddie said that if I don't invite Leo, he won't come either, but instead go to Leo's place and celebrate with just them two. I thought that was a pity because I'm so close with Freddie and would love to have him there, but he won't budge unless I invite Leo. Am I the asshole for not inviting last year's events or wanting last year's events to repeat?
Oh, Wyan would like to go first.
So, all in all, not the asshole, but you do owe Leo the conversation of why.
I was
Yeah.
going to ask that. Yeah, like, did he explain to him that he was upset with it, or did he just decide I'm not inviting him anymore?
Yeah, and then like invite all of his friends to this party.
did he
except him.
apologize and like say like, hey
Yeah.
man, this won't happen again. I messed up and
Yeah.
you know, like I know my limits now.
Because in that context, second chance, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if he does it again, be like, yeah.
Also, like, do you have any other social events with this guy other than like
This
the New
one
Year's party
party?
where he pissed on your couch?
Because a year
Yeah.
is a long time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Are you hanging out on St. Patty's Day?
Yeah. That
No.
could tell a lot about someone.
Yeah.
so there's no updates on this. I think this is a fairly recent story. It's only a week ago. The only thing that's been offered is OP offered the following explanation for why they might be an asshole. It says, I may be the asshole because I don't want to invite a guest that drank too much and caused a stir at the last year's party. So no updates other than that. But yeah, I agree. Like, you've had a year to sit this person down and be like, hey, I need you to chill it out at next year's party because you made an ass of yourself.
Yeah.
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 And I'd love to have you, but I can't deal with that again. It
Yeah.
wasn't fun for me.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, you can even put it softly and be like, yeah, you're more than welcome, but you need to understand, like, there's boundaries.
Yeah, like, and because it's the thing that overall it does require a little bit more context to say definitively if this person's an asshole. But as somebody who has had another human being piss in their house and not in a toilet,
Yeah.
I also understand the absolutely not, you're not welcome back.
Yeah.
But as adults in your 30s, like, you have to have those conversations.
Yeah, especially since you're both grown people.
Yeah, and you're still friends with this person. And
I
you
feel
invited
like
their best friend.
Just based on that context, if just assuming they didn't apologize, they hadn't had a conversation about, no, you're not the asshole. But like, you could be even less of an asshole if you
Yeah.
if you had the
Yeah.
conversation. You could be a good friend.
I could agree with that.
Roll that D10, babe.
All right.
Oh, gosh.
0 or
Which
10.
is 10. So that one is going to be either stink bug or toasted marshmallow.
Oh my God. No.
That's rough because stink bug is one of the worst smells to me that I've ever smelled in my life. Here, pass one to Eric.
I'm very scared. And I
Oh,
can't smell
God.
it first.
Nope.
Like, I'll still eat it.
No, you got to just do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Stink bug.
Oh, yeah.
We all got stink bug.
Do they put the real flavors in there?
What the
You know what? Now
Oh, they smell bad, too.
It tastes like burnt asshole.
You know, I'm actually wondering if mine might be toasted marshmallow, and I think it just tastes gross.
I know. I have like a psychological reaction to them sometimes.
Mine doesn't smell as bad as...
Mine tastes burnt. Like, it might be toasted,
No,
but
the
like,
one that's marshmallow smells like marshmallow. Yeah.
This doesn't smell...
That was stink bug.
This doesn't smell like marshmallow, but it doesn't smell like a stink bug.
Here, let me break one open and it's marshmallow and see if...
Wait, let me see that.
Yeah, you'd know if it was stink bug.
Oh, it's 100% stink bug. I smelled the can.
Oh, yeah.
It's so bad.
Okay, yeah, mine's definitely toasted marshmallow, but I still don't like it.
Oh God!
Oh my God, there's so many stink bug ones.
That's so bad.
That's not even like a stink bug. That's like burnt stink bug.
Does
or
anybody
something.
want the last 4?
No,
No,
ma'am.
absolutely not.
Yeah, because anybody wants to risk that again.
Oh, that was bad. The real marshmallow one was delicious, though.
No.
And beer doesn't wash it out.
That's how the zombie flavored one was.
I told you, 2 months.
We're gonna
I had to
zombie
deal with
Bean
that
Boozled
taste.
next Halloween.
Okay.
Ugh.
The Harry Potter ones are awful, too.
I believe it.
I don't want any more New Year's facts.
Should we do 2 now, since we have 10 to get through, or do you want to read more?
Oh, let's suffer.
Okay.
8.
So 8 is old bandage or pomegranate.
Oh, Christ.
Everything.
Old bandage it's just got to taste like iron and plastic, right?
I hope so.
Arn.
Iron.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Ugh.
old bandage.
I really wanted it to be pomegranate.
I went off of my teeth.
They did a really good job mimicking what like the plasticky part of a
Yeah.
bandage tastes
Yeah,
like.
they did. I don't like that.
Why do you guys know
I can
what the
taste the
plasticky part of a
sticky,
bandage
weird
tastes like?
plastic Band-Aid part of it.
Intrusive
Yeah.
thoughts, Alicia.
Wonder if this one's pomegranate.
Touch of the tism and intrusive thoughts.
Nope.
Nope.
There were
Smells like
no
plastic.
good ones?
No
Jesus.
good pomegranate. Which pomegranate would have been delicious.
Bean Boozled, they f***ed all of us.
Yeah.
This is why I don't like it.
This is 2 different packs of Bean Boozled.
Yeah. Because there wasn't enough of some of them if I only opened one.
Yeah. I'm glad you got 2 packs.
The
Yeah.
stink bug is still there,
Yep.
by the way.
Yeah, it's bad.
Ah.
Oh.
It's like stuck in your breath, so you can taste it every time you breathe out.
Yeah, I feel like it's in my tonsils.
I'd almost rather have makeup put on my face than this. And everyone remembers how much I f***ing hated.
Yeah.
was so
makeup
fun,
on my
though.
face.
It was awful.
Okay. Eric, give us
Nice.
some more facts.
Oh God. Okay. Fuck, that's so bad.
As soon as you pause reading, you get another. So just don't stop.
Read very slowly.
Okay.
I was just kidding. You can.
In order to realign the Roman calendar with the sun, Julius Caesar had to add 90 extra days to the year 46 BC when he introduced the new Julian calendar. So,
Do you know what months he added as a fun fact?
No.
I know July and August are 2 of them for Julius and Augustus.
oh yeah.
Augustus Gloop.
How full of yourself do you have to be, first of all?
Yeah.
This is literally Julius Caesar we're talking about.
Yeah.
Somebody just should have totally stabbed Caesar.
He has a really good salad, though.
Yeah, he do.
I will agree.
I love Caesar
So-
salad.
Civilizations around the world developed increasingly sophisticated calendars, typically pinning the first day of the year to an agricultural or astronomical event. In Egypt, for instance, the year began with the annual flooding of the Nile, which coincided with the rising of the star Sirius, the first day of the lunar new year. Meanwhile occurred with the second new moon after the winter solstice. So, the stink bug.
Speaking of which, I recently watched like a documentary series called Ancient Apocalypse. It was really interesting on Netflix.
I keep looking at that and I'm like, but I watched way too much Ancient Aliens already.
Yeah, but Ancient Aliens is like goofy. This is like way more like geographical.
You
like,
say goofy like I don't hinge my personality on Ancient
I'm not
Aliens.
saying that you don't like
How
goofy
dare you
shit.
be rude to me and Jenna Julian?
I'm saying that like Ancient Aliens is like one of those like where they're trying to make alien hunters look dumb.
Okay, fair, fine.
You know what I mean? So that people won't believe in aliens. I think that's what it is. But the Ancient Apocalypse thing is more like real traveling and like showing you that all of these ancient structures line up with like the stars and the rising and setting of the sun. And I just think it's really cool. Like you mentioned that ancient times, they like, I don't know, paid way more attention to the sky than I feel like we do.
It's because they didn't have fucking iPads.
Well, I know, but it's just really neat.
have
Like
games
it
on
is.
your phone?
It is.
Which, side note, the app Sky Guide is
It's so
phenomenal.
cool.
It's so cool.
Oh, yeah?
If you guys don't have it, I recommend like tonight downloading it. It's so cool.
You can see like
You can
when
point
you're
it
laying in
anywhere in the sky
bed.
and it tells you what you're looking
That's
at.
my favorite thing
Oh,
to do
that's
when I'm
neat.
laying in bed is like see what constellation is right above me while I sleep because I'm a woo woo girl and that interests me.
We got a little tipsy in PA and sat by a campfire and just stared at our phones, but in a good way.
Yeah,
We're like, whoa.
we stared at our phones so we could stare at nature.
yeah.
What are you doing?
I
That
feel
made
that
me
nail
cringe.
What was that?
My nail.
Oh, I do
It's
that.
been like poking me and bothering me, and I just wanted to get it off.
I do that like every week when I
Yeah.
cut my nails.
I literally only put these on for the party. So.
Yeah.
You get another AITA?
Yeah. So,
Oh my god! Don't talk to her.
Don't tell me who I can and can't talk to. We're
Harley?
friends outside of you.
Oh.
We call every single day before bed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Not
getting,
you being better friends with my cat than me.
It's getting kind of annoying. I can't get to sleep at night.
Yeah, I'd be talking to
Harley, stop being a whore.
Hi, baby. She's sticking like almost her whole head under the door.
just one little pancake eye.
You better let that poor baby
Oh my
in.
God.
Cool. So we'll go through another the Am I the Asshole really quick.
Cool.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh.
Oh, hello, Satan. Oh.
Did you just blow Satan in that story?
It's a Bo
Never watched Bo
It's literally a Bo Burnham joke.
No.
Yeah, he literally goes, "Oh, hello, Satan," and then deep throats his mic on stage while still playing piano.
Probably you've seen it, just don't remember.
He's
Yeah.
pretending to be Justin Bieber when he does it.
Bo Burnham jokes are a little forgettable.
He was pretending to be Justin Bieber. I forgot about that.
Not on that stand-up one. That one was a really good one.
Yeah, no, that was his original The What
Yeah,
series.
that was pretty
Just
good.
What?
The like
Period.
I
COVID
said
one
what,
was like
what?
pretty depressing.
In the butt.
Yeah, it
I
was
said
kind of
what,
cringe.
what?
Yeah.
In the butt.
You gonna do it in my what?
In my butt. All right.
All right. Am I an asshole for not spending New Year's Eve with my girlfriend?
Yes.
Very.
In that
So
context,
far.
no.
I'd like to.
Yes, I mean yes.
This is not devil's
So
advocate.
Ryan's divorced now, but I'll say yes.
Okay.
All the single fellas. All the single fellas.
Oh God,
Sorry.
I know I had a like weird memory of something about my milkshake brings all the.
Boys to the
all the boys
yard?
to the yard, but I don't remember what in context I was thinking it of because it was something I think I said to you a couple weeks ago. It'll come back to me.
If you put a milkshake in one yard and put a cold beer in the other, which yard will the boys go to?
The milkshake.
Obviously.
the beer,
And then they'll take the beer as a chaser.
I
Yeah.
don't know about that.
Ice cream and beer goes great together.
Can you read your story?
Can you not?
All right, then Bean Boozled time.
No.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Roll it! Roll it!
Oh my God.
Roll it!
4.
4. Oh, no.
I think that's the barf one.
Dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie.
If this is dead fish, I'm going to puke.
Well, you might puke. I'm going to get the ones that have the most red dots on them.
I take full
it.
responsibility for this. I'm sorry.
Ryan.
Ryan.
That's you.
All right, ready?
No.
1, 2, 3. Ugh.
Ah!
fast.
I got dead fish, but it's not that bad.
I don't think you got dead fish. Babe.
I just gagged.
What is the flavor supposed to be?
strawberry banana.
Oh yeah, I got a strawberry banana.
I want a strawberry banana.
That was really good.
That definitely was not
one's
strawberry
strawberry
banana.
banana.
It wasn't the worst. That tasted like the way cat treats smell.
That's disgusting.
I'm weird.
You want me to find you a straw nana?
Yeah, I don't like normal fish.
That's not a straw nana.
What I hate too is like you have to bite into it a little bit, and then it just like immediately like sucks into your cheeks.
Oh, I'm smelling these gross things for you.
I appreciate that.
That's what she said.
There might not be another one. It smells like
Last
an infected banana.
Ew.
That one's straw nana.
If this isn't straw nana,
I would not do that to you.
Yeah, just straw nana.
It's good.
And it actually tastes really good.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I didn't get dead fish.
Oh, it
Okay.
was bad, Eric.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't that bad.
It was
I
bad.
gagged.
To me, that one was the worst one so far.
I gagged and it barely had to be in my mouth. It was,
No, I take that back.
what she
Stink bug. Stink bug was the
Stink
worst.
bug was f***ing bad. All right. The context is my friends recently invited me to another city to spend the weekend over New Year's with them. Me, 30 male, my girlfriend, 36 female, is upset because I'm not spending it with her. We've been dating for 5 years, and in that time we have spent every Christmas and New Year's together except New Year's last year when I had to work. She has moved to my home country 2 years ago from hers and still doesn't have that many friends here, so she may end up spending New Year's by herself, which is not great, and I understand her not wanting to do that. What the heck? Okay. Not having many friends, she may end up spending New Year's by herself, which is not great, and I understanding her not wanting to do that for context. I also moved to her home country for 2 years as well. When the invite came, I really wanted to go out on a mate's trip, as I don't often get the opportunity for this. My thought process is I will be spending Christmas with her, my birthday as well, which is 1 week before Christmas and 1 week after New Year's. We will be going on a 3-week holiday together where we will be together the entire time. Am I being an asshole by leaving her on New Year's by herself this 1 year, or am I warranted in the fact considering what I've posted above? Yeah?
no, finish. I just
That's
want to
it.
go first. You literally didn't finish your sentence.
What was I saying?
The last sentence.
Am I warranted in the fact considering what I posted above? That was literally the end of it.
Oh, well, that didn't sound like it. And you switched over really fast. Anyways, once again, I think this not necessarily needs more context, but I would want to know how she feels. Because
Well, she said she's upset about it.
then, yeah, you're the
Yeah, I think so. She's moved to your country. Why isn't she invited too? If you've been together for 5 years, why isn't she invited?
That was my first question. Is like, why can't she go?
Yeah.
If your
might have
friends are
missed that.
inviting you out and not welcoming your girl to come with you that you've been with for 5 years, then they're doing something suspicious
Like,
to me.
part of my thing is, like, what if it's like a boys' trip? Because girls go on girls' trips, and you can't say boys can't go on boys' trips because that's up.
Yeah.
But
So
I do understand his thought of it, of he's going to be with her for his birthday and Christmas, and they're going on a 3-week vacation together almost immediately following New Year, so I can see where his mind is at. But also the fact that she is upset about it is the crux of the issue, is that it hurts her feelings that you're leaving her alone on a holiday. What if she's one of those people who, like, New Year's means a lot to her?
So some clarification on why can't she go? Because I think I heard somebody say that.
Yeah.
So somebody actually commented this, and OP responded. It says, "Why can't she join you and your friends?" And their response, or OP's response, was, "She hasn't worked for 2 years, and I don't have the money to pay for her ticket, as I'm already paying for our 3-week holiday." So another person responded, "Is the reason she hasn't worked because she can't legally work in your country?" Which obviously would be something that would happen. So OP responded again saying, "The first year she couldn't. The second year she didn't want to get a job, and she has just recently started working. So he can't pay for her to go."
That's such a tough one.
I don't feel like it is. I feel like if someone's been with someone for that's longer than our entire relationship and we're married. if like, say you and one of your friends invited Ryan out for the night on a holiday. If it was a regular night, sure, whatever. I understand. Be like, no girls allowed. But if you guys invited Ryan out and we moved to freaking Texas or something, like say y'all never came back here, you invited Ryan out, and you were like, well, we don't know your girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know, like she can't come or whatever, you know. I feel like he would just automatically say no. Like, he'd be like, I'm not going to leave her alone on a holiday to go out with friends. Like, yeah, I appreciate it, but, like, maybe let's go out and do something together on a weekend. You know what I mean?
Well,
That's not a holiday.
So the reason she can't go with him is because he doesn't have the money. But I feel like in our situation, like, I would figure out a way to pay for you to go.
Yeah, like, that's kind of a cop-out. Like,
Yeah.
what are you going to do when you get there if you don't have the money?
Because if you
know?
don't have the money for her to go, then how much do you really have, like, for
To
yourself?
spend, while you're out there.
Did they say like where they are versus like where this trip is going to take place?
No.
Because what if it's like next city over? Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is like
Well,
if
they
you're
said
going,
tickets like it's a flight.
yeah, that's why I'm like, are you? And well, also, and because they started in different countries, so like this person could be in Europe or something.
Yeah.
You know?
It
Or-
sounds like they're in Europe or somewhere around
He said
because
my
they're
mate,
saying mates.
my mate's trips. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Australia.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they could be. Yeah, good point. They could be in Australia. They could be going to New Zealand or to the other side of Australia, where you do need a flight generally to get there.
Yeah.
I say, like, all in all, he is the asshole for not figuring out something with his girlfriend. Because it's different that they've been together 5 years. If you've been together 6 months,
Yeah.
it's, you know, that's kind
You're
of
not
like, it's a
living
little
together
passable.
and-
Yeah. But
You didn't move countries for this person, then sure, go out with your guy friends.
I mean,
Yeah.
on the other hand, too, like Eric and I have been together almost 7 years, and I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't really give a shit, but I also don't
Yeah.
care about New Year's.
yeah, but if you did, like if it was your birthday weekend and he
Well,
was
exactly.
like, well, my friends invited me, I don't get to see them a lot, I really want to go, and you were like, I really, really don't want to be alone on my birthday.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I do think he's the asshole because she's upset, and I think that's more the crux of the issue than that it's occurring over New Year's.
yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
and that's where I say
Like, I
it's
see where he's coming from.
Yeah.
that's where I say it's a tough one, because hot take on this is like, yeah, he might be the asshole and be insensitive for not inviting her, but it's also not fair to him that he can't go do what he wants to do because there's not enough funds. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
well, and
Yeah.
also, if you look at the situation, she chose to move to this country. Now he's supporting her for 2 years.
yeah.
And that,
Well,
supporting
1
another
year.
human being, well, no, 2.
So
She
the
moved
first
to the
year she wasn't
country.
able to work. The second year she decided she didn't want to work.
Well, yeah, but
Still
because she
supporting her, though.
decided
Yeah.
not to work,
Yeah.
he's still supporting her through all of
Yeah.
this. Seriously, Kat?
Yeah, and I want to know more information on that too, because is it that like he wants her to get a job but she's being lazy, or was that always the agreement? Is you're gonna be a housewife or something? You know,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna support you.
Yeah,
Then-
because the phrase "she didn't want to get a job" is that just inflammatory language? Where
Yeah.
you're trying to like put the issue back on her so you look like less of an asshole, or is she really just kind of lazy and wants to be supported?
yeah, and I see a lot of these where the agreement is the wife staying at home or the mom staying at home with the kids and stuff, and the man on there complaining about money and acting like, you know what I mean? So like I always want to know more context on that, because if that's the agreement, then it's to be like, well, yeah, but I'm also not going to share any of my money with you, you know?
Generally on this, I'm going to lean that he is the asshole, because
Yeah.
Same.
regardless of the fact of anything else that's going on, this is somebody you've dedicated 5 years of your life to. What their thoughts and feelings are now valid. You know, they were valid, you know, a year into your relationship to like what you need to be thinking about. So like, yeah, I would say it's a gray area, but in the context of they've been together for 5 years, like if this same scenario happened to you and I, it would, like you said, it would automatically be, hey guys, I'm sorry, I can't go. Can we plan to do something a couple months later?
Yeah.
or
Not on a
something like
holiday
that.
or something, yeah.
Give me 3 months to save up for it,
Yeah.
and then we can both go.
Yeah, that way you can actually plan for both of you to go rather than just you.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if it's just going to be you, wait for the holidays to pass.
I'm getting whiffs of the dead fish smell from
Ew.
my spit bucket.
I burped your way a couple times too, so.
Gross. Well, speaking of which, it's
It's about time for another one.
about time to roll.
4 again.
Okay, we'll roll again.
Just count 4.
No, just roll again.
7.
I have them numbered. Okay, so 7 would be. Have we already done 7? 1. Nope. Okay, so 7 will either be
One's a rotten
dirty
egg.
dishwater
Oh.
or birthday cake.
Uh,
Hey, birthday cake would be really good though.
I feel like dirty dishwater won't be
Diddy
that
dish.
dirty.
dish.
Dirty dishwater won't be that bad because where I lived in Mississippi, the water was pretty bad. So
Oh wow. All right,
I'm terrible.
dirty dishwater, birthday cake. Let's go. Ugh! Oh my god.
Birthday cake.
Oh, it just got worse. Oh,
That one was bitter.
yeah, I got birthday
That
cake.
didn't even taste like dirty dishwater. It just tasted like stink bug.
I love that they all start a little sweet, so they throw you off
Yeah.
at first, and then they start to taste disgusting.
To be,
Oh, it smells worse than it.
to be fair,
To be fair,
that was not the best
Are you
birthday
looking for
cake
good
flavor
ones?
I've ever had.
no.
It was good though.
I love how hesitantly you put that in your mouth. Oh no! Oh
Can't tell.
Faces.
no! Here, give me the last one.
Oh, they're going for it. All in.
Give me the last one.
I'm working on it. I had
Just
to
hand it
spit.
to me. Your spit.
That's what you do to
You
me,
got
babe.
2 hands.
I don't know if that one was supposed to be good or not, but it wasn't. It didn't
Oh,
taste like
no,
the bad
that last
one,
one is
though.
also dishwater.
How do you smell it without breaking it open?
I did. I squished it.
Oh. All right, you want to do 2 since we're getting towards the
Yeah.
end?
All right. 6.
This one will be either liver and onions or cappuccino. At least liver and onions is a food.
Yeah. And I like onions.
Your hand one to Eric.
Onions. Who's got one?
Put the onion into the bowl.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. All right, cappuccino.
Me too.
Hell yeah! Oh, this is way more fun watching y'all freak out.
I know. The cappuccino's good.
That
It's
is.
just onion. Like,
Oh, Eric gagged.
I kind of want to try the bad one, but
oh.
this is another cappuccino. You want a cappuccino one to wash it down?
Ah.
I don't know.
Oh no, that smells oniony.
That's
That one's not gonna
cappuccino.
be good.
That was. Oh my god! Yeah. You know what it smells like? When you go out in the yard and grab like the bundle of green onions and that
Oh.
smell that's left over on your like,
Oh.
dirty little grimy kid hands. That's
Dirty
what,
little grimy kid hands.
That's what it smelled like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
God, it's
That
bad.
onion does hit really hard.
Yeah.
I didn't even know how to taste it.
I didn't even taste the liver. I just tasted
Onion.
Onion.
Oin
dude.
yoin.
Onion.
Do y'all want to do another, or do you have more to read?
I got another story.
Okay.
He's like, please no.
Read another story, then we'll
need-
do.
I need
We
to
only have
reset.
4 left.
That other orange one, there's a potential it's gonna taste like barf.
Give
That's
me,
the worst one.
You said stink bug was the worst one.
This one, I'd never had stink bug till today, but up until today, that one's been the worst one.
Ah.
Okay.
that stink bug one was terrible.
Yeah.
That's all I taste is onion.
What? I have one.
Oh. I was
Okay.
like chewing on mine to get the taste out of my teeth last
Yeah.
time.
Am I the asshole for leaving my fiance's mother alone for New Year's Day?
No. Your fiance's mother's not your responsibility.
Need more context.
Yeah.
All right. I, 26 female, and my fiance, 25 male. I've been with my fiance for 3 years. My fiance lives with his mother and brother. Last year, my fiance and future mother-in-law and I spent New Year's Day together. A few weeks before New Year's Day, my future mother-in-law told my fiance that she didn't want me to come to their house anymore.
What?
But she also invited me for New Year's Day. So my fiance left it up to me to decide whether to spend New Year's Day with his mother last year. My friend, who was my best friend since high school, was having a party at her house, and all my friends would be there. My fiance and I were both invited, but I chose to spend New Year's Day with my future mother-in-law so that she wouldn't be alone. This year, the same friend invited us again, and I told my fiance that I wanted to spend this year at my friend's house. He said his mother will be alone again, and his brother will go out with his girlfriend, and we should spend it with his mother. I told him that we don't have to be with his mother every year just because she will be alone. But he insisted that we have to. I feel like an asshole for wanting to leave his mom alone on New Year's Day. Now I feel like I'm being selfish. Am I the a-hole?
No.
Yes.
Let Grayson go first this time.
Yeah.
We had no problems until New Year's Day last year. We are good since then.
No. First of all, she sounds like a bitch. Like, oh, you're not allowed to come over anymore.
Yeah.
Like, maybe you're a dick. Who knows?
You can't come over until I say you can come over.
Regardless of the fact, even if you're an asshole and you're a shit person and that's why she doesn't want you in her house,
Yeah.
it is not your responsibility to entertain her. She can go out and make friends. She can go to bingo. She can join a church. She can do something for New Year's. That's not your job.
Yeah.
Like, it's nice of you to have done that one year. And yeah, when you're going to marry someone, you're marrying their family too. You should make an effort. It sounds like you did make an effort.
Yeah.
And you don't have to cut off all of your plans and your lifestyle for someone. No.
Yes, Ryan.
Have limits.
Even if the mother-in-law is an asshole, simple solution, split the day up.
Yeah.
Go spend an hour and a half with the mother-in-law or 2 hours and then go do other stuff. I'm not saying that
Yeah, then
OP,
bitch about her on the way to the party.
Yeah, I'm not saying OP is the asshole for doing that, but both parties here are pretty equally assholes, and it's like, yeah, simple solution, just split the day up.
I
mean-
disagree. I don't think that you have to do anything for her.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm kind of that person that, like, as an adult, you're not obligated to do anything, technically.
Yeah.
And even if it's family, especially family that's disrespected you. And, like, if your husband feels that bad about it, he can go hang out with his mom.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to go. And then he can come meet up with you and go to the party.
Yep.
Or he don't have to go to the party. That's fine. It's his mother.
Yeah.
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 Not the a-hole.
All right, roll the dice. We only got a couple left.
1.
Okay, this one is the most disappointing to me because it's booger or juicy pear, and juicy pear is one of my all-time favorite
Jelly beans?
jelly bean. I was gonna say gummy worms for some reason. I
Yeah,
love
like
the
a gummy
juicy
worm.
pear one so much, and I'm really gonna be sad if that's not the one that I get.
Me too, because I like pear.
Like a gummy worm.
It's parable.
I like your gummy worm.
3, 2, 1.
I got pear. It's so good.
I got boogie.
I got booger. Find me a pear.
It tastes like old lettuce.
It does.
I think this one's pear.
Why is that right?
It tastes like the lettuce on the McChicken at McDonald's.
Ah.
I got another
God.
pear. The pear one is so good though.
Nothing takes the taste out.
That's what she said.
That one does taste like pear, but it started off really weird.
It's a strange flavor.
But at
That
the
one's
end,
not
it
a
does
good
taste
one.
like pears. It tastes
Yeah.
like canned pears.
Yeah, it does. Like in the syrup.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find you a pear one to try, babe.
Sipping on some scissor. I'm not having fun.
I think this one's pear. I'm pretty sure
I
that
think
one's
this
pear.
one's pear.
It's-
Booger.
It doesn't have a strong smell.
I hope it's booger.
Booger.
Sorry, it's all right, y'all just want to do the rest of them real quick? There's only 3.
Yeah, I'm out of stories.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
just get it out of the way.
All right. So this next one is rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
I don't
Oh,
like,
no.
I don't even like buttered popcorn ones.
Really? Those ones are one of my favorites.
Ugh, I'm not a jelly bean person.
I love Jelly
Okay,
Bellies.
1, 2, 3.
Whatever it was not popcorn.
Ah!
What the was that?
Oh my God.
I think mine was popcorn. I still didn't like it.
That was disappointing.
What was
And
the
there's
bad one
no
of that?
extras, so I can't
Rotten
even
egg.
find a good popcorn.
That tasted like
one.
plastic.
Mine tasted like they really captured what a rotten egg smells like. As far
That's
as
the only
taste.
reason I know I didn't get rotten egg was your reactions.
Oh, that one was one of the worst.
Wow.
All right.
All right, next one, please.
Wait, hang on. What the is that?
Oh, I bought this morning.
You've had 3 different drinks in the time frame of
This
this
is empty.
podcast.
This is empty.
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
all right.
Wait. I forgot to get a water.
Oh, you're
All right.
good. I'll just read
MP.
off what the next one is. It looks like our next one is either Tutti fucking Fruity. Anyone who's seen
Rejects.
Devil's Rejects or Stinky Socks.
My mind immediately went to the Brave Little Toaster.
Aw.
Tootie Footy. Oh, Rudy. Yeah.
Tutti Fruity. Oh, I love the Brave Little Toaster.
That movie is fucked up.
It is.
traumatizing. Remember when the AC unit literally killed itself at the beginning?
Yeah. I loved that movie as a kid.
I don't want to do this.
Oh, stinky socks or Tutti Fruity?
I got my spit can ready.
3, 2, 1. Oh, Ryan got Tutti Frutti. Look at him doing a little happy dance.
I think I got Tutti Frutti, but I also don't really like the
Does it
taste
have
of
a
it.
fart taste to it?
A little bit.
Mine does too.
Nah.
But it tastes fruity.
I got that out of my mouth so fast.
Me too. And I still
Yeah, but I
gagged.
didn't scream the whole time.
Oh,
That wasn't terrible, but I also didn't like the taste of that.
Some of the good
very
ones
good.
don't taste good.
Yeah, like that Tutti Frutti was like,
That
I'm glad it wasn't socks.
Well, like the toasted marshmallow
Or
earlier
whatever.
was so not good that I thought it was stink bug.
I found a Tutti Frutti.
It still has a fart taste to it.
Yeah.
No, I love Tutti Frutti. All right. For the grand
God.
finale.
The grand finale.
We even have to try this one a couple times.
I'm gonna have to I'm gonna throw up.
It's barf or peach.
I'm gonna throw up.
No, I don't
The
even
best
like
flavor
peach-flavored
and the
things.
worst flavor.
I'm gonna throw up.
Best flavor is barf, worst flavor is peach.
Yep.
I'm gonna
No, I
throw
thought it was the
up.
opposite.
Oh my god, this one's the worst.
All right, 3,
I'm
2,
actually
1, go.
like nervous.
Oh, I got peach.
Yeah.
You guys suck. I got a peach. And it is good. You were right.
Napkin.
I think
want
mine
this
was. I think mine was peach, and I panic spit it out because now the aftertaste is good.
That's how I did the marshmallow bit.
Yeah.
I like definite peach.
Because I feel like with their reactions, I would have known if it was barf. That smells like barf.
Hey, Ryan. You okay?
No, ma'am.
I'm good.
Graysons feeling great.
I got peach.
Hey, wait.
That literally tastes like hey, I can't hide it here. That tasted like I had bile in my mouth.
Yeah. You want another?
No,
Do you want me to find you a peach one?
please.
The peach actually is pretty good.
There you go.
I hate though, like I said, they all taste like sugar right at the front of them. So you have to wait a second to see if
Yeah.
they're bad.
This tastes exactly like what I got.
It's not though, because I just smelled it and it's. It smells so fucking bad.
Yeah, y'all
dude.
can keep that.
The peach is terrible then.
Oh my god, I'm not smelling it. Oh my fucking god.
No, I'm not doing that.
You do it.
No.
I don't want to.
No.
I don't wanna.
The smell is worse than the taste. Oh my god.
Why was there so
Oh
many
God,
bad ones?
Yeah.
that is not good. Ugh.
Don't get these beers mixed up right.
There's like a weird salt smell to them.
All right, loser has to eat this.
Who lost?
I don't know, but it's all my spit up gross ones.
I think that's still gross.
All right, everybody roll your d20s. Whoever rolls the lowest.
Let's just see hypothetically though who would have to do it.
I put that other d20 back on the table. Here.
Oh no!
Oh god.
I rolled a 1.
You would have to do it.
20!
Oh.
6.
I rolled a 3 and I was panicking, but it would be Alicia. She would have to do it.
Yeah, I'm not eating your spit. Not eating my own. They were all barf.
$100 says he won't do it.
I don't care. I would rather go streaking down the road right now.
$200.
No.
All right, that's all we got. I didn't even have the 100.
Oh man.
We'd have to run home and get cash.
my entire next paycheck.
Oh, which it's gonna be like $30 though.
Because your girl's the call out queen.
Well, you got 10 of them, so.
Yeah.
8.
I think actually it's 9 because that one only counted as one since they were consecutive.
Yeah. So,
That's ridiculous. Sorry.
Yep.
I think that concludes our New Year's cast, you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
What a great way to start the new year.
Almost
nasty.
throwing up.
Does anybody have any New Year's resolutions?
never play Bean Boozled again.
My New Year's resolution is to, well, I actually have two, and they kind of coincide. And it's kind of because I'm being forced to do it, but also not. I'm going to try to separate myself from, like, I'm not a big social media person. I don't waste a lot of time on there, but TikTok and, like, YouTube and just, like, needing there to be some type or kind of, like, annoying, f***ing easy dopamine noise in the background of everything I do.
Yeah.
I want to try to, like, separate myself from that. Like, maybe not sleep with the TV on, maybe not have the TV on while I'm cleaning, and, like, switch over to music. Mm-hmm. Just reduce blue light and not so much of that, like, instant dopamine hit, like, leads to depression crap that I watch all the time. And then the second one is I want to start, like, more heavily focusing on my art.
That's cool.
Make it a point to at least do a little bit of art every day.
It would.
No.
Why?
Not to sound like cheesy and corny, but like to be a better husband and like understand more and like I guess listen better and
You're
understand
already
more.
such a good husband, though.
Yeah, but there's like a lot of things where I'm like, I definitely could like listen a lot better, and I could definitely
You do not be listening
I
sometimes,
could
though.
definitely like understand like what you're trying to tell me a lot better,
Aw.
or like understand where you're coming from.
Wow, look how Ryan managed to say something nice and Eric didn't, huh? Wow, what's that like?
Other than that, I'm perfect. So
Eric's New Year's resolution is to start making New Year's resolutions next year.
If I were to say anything along those lines, it would be something like what Ryan said. However, it's more so of what I said earlier today,
Cop out.
which is I need to learn to communicate the way that I'm feeling better and understand her feelings better.
that's
Yeah.
exactly like tell it. Yeah, exactly. Like being able to like elaborate like how you're feeling at that moment and being able to like explain why you react the way you react to
Get
something.
in touch with your feelings.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch them. That's gross.
What about you, Leisha?
I want to get more into my crafting and pursue my business a bit more this year. For those who don't know, I have an Etsy shop and I sell mushroom hats and stickers. And they're trying to make me sell t-shirts now. And I'm probably going to expand into like some cool headbands and Faye gear and stuff this year. So, yeah, I really want to kind of expand upon that and improve my craft. And kind of get more into my Etsy shop.
Yeah.
Watch out for the scar or stretch mark of moth.
Yeah, now that she knows how to sew.
Special
which
deal.
I know how to do the puppets, and it'd be easy to turn them into plushies. I could show you how. We could, like, collab on
I'm
them
horrified
and make
already.
stretch mark and moth. I feel like we have to now.
Maybe prototypes.
We do have Funko Pop Wind now.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. That'll be over on our Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I made them a Christmas gift.
Huh?
Outro us.
I'm sorry.
She tried so to mouth it to him nicely, and then he's like, what?
Just literally, huh?
Okay, bye.